Oh gosh, it's day one of the Sail Malaysia Passage to the East Sabah Rally. Very exciting to be out here. There's us and 3 other boats at the moment. The 4th that should have been coming with us, they had to stay back because they're waiting for their chain to get galvanised, but Graham and Magda are hoping to catch up with us in a couple of days' time at Co-ordinates. So good to be out of the marina, always is, but as Jamie says, I am sweating balls. It's so hot. There's probably no wind at all, I should think, at the moment. The sea state's pretty flat. We're going to go round Gaia Island and stay reasonably far away from shore as we make our way north, about 30 miles to our first anchorage. Yep, sweating balls. Okay, so now we're on our way. Got the line out, going out, gonna get a fish, gonna get a tuna for supper. I don't think I have.
False alarm?
Yeah, I think it's a false alarm, yeah. But I'll bring it in and set it again.
Look who's come out to play. Well, the Kraken was short-lived, unfortunately. Got about half an hour's worth of sailing out of it, I suppose, but the wind died down again. And as you can possibly see over my shoulder, we've got the usual afternoon cloud building up. We can hear rumbles of thunder. We can see rain, but it actually looks like it's cleared up a bit. But yeah, unfortunately, the speed dropped down to 2.5 knots. If this was a long passage, we would have carried on at that speed under sail, but we just want to get to the anchorage today and drop the hook before it gets dark and before it gets really rainy. But it's such a pleasure to release the Kraken once more. What were you saying about no fish activity?
So I just said there's no fish activity except on the end of my line. Yes, definitely felt the bite, just happened to be holding the line as it bit. Let's see what we've got.
I guess I should slow the boat down.
Day one and I caught a fish, yes! This is the beginning of lots of fish catching. It was a big-eyed tuna, not the biggest big-eyed tuna in the world, but big enough for the 2 of us to get a decent meal tonight. And we're going to try the barbie, that if it's not raining, a little bit cloudy, it might be a bit of rain, but hoping there's not. And yeah, barbecued a big-eyed tuna. Anchors down just before all this is about to hit. Really good timing. There's quite a lot of swell out there as we came in, and I was thinking, oh god, it's going to be rolly, but not at all. Just like being in a lake here, absolutely flat. Powerful amount of wind coming through, giving us a lot. Oh, it's so nice. It's nice and cool. It's just us and songlines here in the bay. The other 2 boats have gone a bit further up. Yeah, time to have a beer and maybe think about cooking those fish when all this crap goes.
There's a convenient gap between 2 squalls, the one that's just past us, and I think there's another one coming, so it's not raining, which is great, because this time we can put the fish on the barbie. God, it smells so good. I think it's her usual double soy mixture, but this time, because Liz went shopping yesterday, we've got fresh coriander and lemongrass thrown into the mix.
Told you. Here it is, and it's all around us. Coming from everywhere. White out. Yeah, but nice and dry in here in the cockpit.
What's going on?
Just brought the anchor up and we've got something caught on the end of it. I think I might need your help.
Ah. Okay.
Alright, come on, let's do it.
Well, nothing that the boat hook couldn't sort out. It's quite heavy and muddy though, wasn't it? Yeah, so we've got an early start because our next passage today is going to be close to 50 odd miles, and we want to try and get as far up the coast as possible. It's a shame because there's a couple of anchorages on the way up that we would like to check out, but we do have a schedule. We have to be in Kudat by Sunday, so excuse me, I need to navigate out of here. I'll come back to you after my coffee. Bye.
Day 2. We slept really well last night in our lovely anchorage, which was like a lake, but it was the loudest in 13 years of sailing I have ever heard. The water at night, it was just bubbling and boiling all around us, a big plopping and splashing and waves. I thought that someone was going to climb on the boat, to be honest with you, but I couldn't see much in the water, but very, very noisy, very exciting. Slept like a log. Up at 5:30. We've got about 45 miles to do today to get as far up the coast as we can in daylight, not pushing it, don't need to. So we hope to get there around 4:30, 5, something like that, depends on the weather. Yeah, it's a glorious, beautiful sunrise today. Mount Kinabalu over there is looking good through the clouds. It's quite Tolkien-esque actually, this coastline, and very quiet, no other boats. We've got a few fishing boats, well not even many fishing boats at the moment. The 2 yachts in front of us, one of them I think is going to our destination, and there's another one behind us who we shared the anchorage with last night. They're going out to one of the islands, but we're just going to enjoy the day. I've got the line out, woohoo, for supper tonight. Maybe I shouldn't have tempted fate. Anyway, let's see what happens.
You reckon you got something?
Yeah, I can see him, he's jumping out the water.
What is it?
Not sure. Black bag.
How do you cook a black bag?
On your head.
What is it, Liz?
It's a fish!
Only little, isn't he?
He's only little, but they don't get very big. It's an albacore. Our friend Tony, our mate Tony, who's been fishing since he was 14 out in the North Sea and everywhere like that. He says they are known as chicken of the sea. I looked them up yesterday, they're really plentiful. The other thing with these types of fish is that, you know, the smaller they are, the less likely they are to have all kinds of nasties. Oh, right, so that's cool. Still reasonably early, it's not even 8 o'clock, and we've got this boat here. Look, he's police, it says on the side. And I was just thinking, we're going to have to get used to this, because when we get from Kudat onwards, we're going to be escorted by police and the Coast Guard and the military. So it's quite nice to see them already. I wonder if they know about us, these guys.
What's going on?
Got another one. You can see him on the end. So we'll bring him in and then that'll be enough. He got off! Boom!
Back out.
Back out we go. He got off and he was definitely bigger and he was fighting more than the previous one. This is Kalambok. We're almost at the very north of North Borneo and it's just a beautiful spot. Nobody here, just us and the other boat with us, Jason and Lee on Santorini. Just enjoying a nice day at anchor, just loafing around. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm not sure if it was explained, but this is Kalambok. I will turn around so that you get a beautiful view of this sea. Look at this. This is almost the tip of Borneo. This morning Roy of Seven Thunders, or Chaska as he's now called, left and he went round the corner. It's probably only another 5 miles or so to the very tip. A few fishing boats out there, but just look at this vastness here. Thailand's over there, Philippines over there, and us and Santorini at anchor just in there. It was a little bit rolly last night, but it wasn't too bad, and water clarity is amazing. Woke up this morning and hundreds of squid swimming around the boat.
So we now have the master at work, working on that very nice little fish I caught yesterday. It's another albacore, chicken of the sea. Jamie, explain.
It's pretty much cooked, look. I mean, it's tuna, so you could have it raw, I suppose, but yeah, that's cooked. My plan today is to take it off the stove, break it up and have some fish wraps with coriander. What do you reckon? Rocket,
Yeah.
lettuce,
Tomatoes.
and tomatoes. We'll save the avocados for another day. Do you want another look? And we keep it in this because otherwise it obviously breaks up and turns into a complete mess, so whatever. Well, it's been a while since we've done this. Okay, when we did our little island trip a few weeks ago from the marina, it didn't really count because we weren't launching from the boat at anchor, which is over there. So we've got Jason and Lee with us of Santorini and ourselves, and my very red nose because we've been out kayaking today and having a bit of fun. So we are at Secret Camping Place. Now this is just down from the first bar we came to. We've been chatting with the guy. Jason and Lee know him, they've been here before, and he has a load of tents set up on the beach here. He said that he has 60 people staying here tonight. 60 people. So there's clearly is a little bit of tourism. However, what he did explain was that some of those people are probably not going to make it because KK is flooding. Right at this moment it's not raining, although as I pan round it's really starting to rain down there, but it's okay immediately above us at the moment. So fingers crossed we might get a really good sunset. That's what I'm really hoping for, just to finish off an almost perfect day.
So we decided to stay here rather than go around to Kudat, and I think it was a good decision. Found a nice little beach bar. I'm getting a cocktail made right now. It's got ginger and lemongrass and vodka in it. Got a bit of a sunset going on behind you, and it's not raining. Trees, people, fun.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not buying. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bad as you.
So this is another reason why we're really glad we didn't go to Kudat today, because this bar is turning into a bit of a laugh. Lots of lovely ladies from Kota Kinabalu, lots of men having fun with the ladies, and lots of really good cocktails.
My husband is actually British,
Oh, okay.
Oh, where's he from?
part of UK. That's why.
Just as bad as you, just as bad as you. And sometimes crazy, right?
Okay, jump forward 1 hour, and what you've missed out on is the fact that we've been invited to sit down and eat with the girls and the boys who've been camping on the beach here, and they have exposed us to some of the most beautiful food, barbecued fish, and then a local vegetable dish, which apparently is based on the palm plant. I'm not quite sure, and a nice chili sauce.
I've had fun with this fish, it's been delicious, and they have this beautiful vegetables, sabahan, local vegetables, and a spicy sauce. It's been amazing food, such amazing hospitality by these beautiful girls from Kota Kinabalu who are on an annual outing up here, and it's been a fun night.
These guys are so welcoming, and I think this says a lot about people of Sabah. The fact that these guys are also on a little weekend holiday here, and they've paid for the guys in the restaurant to put down a spread for the campers, and then they said, come over, come and join in, have some of our food. It's been delicious, and it's been great just making new friends as well. I would show you the food, but we've eaten it all. You're getting free beers?
I'm getting free beers from these beautiful girls. Like, how often do girls buy you beers in the West? Very rarely. Here, they're throwing them at us. It's like amazing